Early 2000s gave us some of the best tech house records ever made. So in this video, I'm going to break down a track inspired by that era. I'm going to go through drums, bass, synths, effects, textures, and everything else we've used to keep the track moving. So I'm going to give you a little play, and then we'll break it down bit by bit. So let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start it from here, just coming into the last drop. So let's go. Right, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start with the drums. I'm going to loop our main section here with all the drums, and I'm going to remove the bass just for a moment. So we have a simple kick drum. Let's see where it's from. It's just one of our samples that we have. You have a little bit of drum bus to give it a little bit of punch, so you can hear just a touch, just giving it a little bit more bang, and some EQ here. Then we add our drums. So we have this loop, just to fill it out. We've removed some of the transients, so like that's how it was originally, and we have it like this, more tame to remove some of the low end, some simple EQ, dipped out some of the kind of high mids, leave room for the snare. So then second we added the snare. And then a 909 hat. All together. And we have a little bit of variation on the snare, just an extra note in there. And then the bass, very simple. There's the bass pattern, it's an audio, what we sampled. Very simple, just 1, 2 notes. And then we also have this texture which we've took from the beach in Barcelona. So I was sitting on the beach, I took out my phone, on a voice memo I clicked record, got back to the studio when I was making this track, and I've just airdropped it and then I dragged it in. Very simple. And I just done some EQ because it was a little bit fuzzy, but it sounds really nice. A little bit of echo on it just to give it a little bit of width, but it sits, you can hear it better. The start, it sits over the top really nice. You can hear people talking, there's a little bit of fuzz for that extra bit of texture. So yeah, they're the drums, very simple, nothing crazy going on. That synth is just a preset from Bits from Rob Poppin. I messed around with the envelope, I added a little bit more release and the attack as well, just so there's kind of a rise on that, long notes. Simple EQ. And it's our intro. This effect is one of the samples from a track. Has a nice rise and then a lovely little impact. Here we go, let's see what's going on here. And we have another effect from Predator to keep it moving, very simple, it's just another preset. There we go, SFX 1969. This is just a conga one shot that we took from a loop, so you can see what we done here. We just sampled it out from a loop and we faded it out a little bit more, transposed it, added some reverb. On our send and returns we have a little bit of parallel compression, you can see here. Just give it a little bit more bite and then some simple EQ. The vocal sample is just a Vox, you can find these anywhere. And we just added some of that old school echo, so we changed it to 16th and we put it on 4, 70 sample feedback, 70% dry wet, and we just removed some stereo and decay. So it's a nice little impact for the new element to come in. Same with this vocal, it's just a sample from an old mid-2000s tech house tune. Let's see what we're doing here. Just slicing out some sections that we like and we just repeated it. So we really use the track that we sample as kind of a reference to create something completely new. And now we're bringing in our first synth, our second synth line, which is from Predator. It's one I've used in the past and I kind of just followed the bass a little bit. Look, there's not much going on, just a little stutter here. Four bars and then a bit of variation on top, that keeps it going. Because if it stayed like that for the whole 4 bars, it would be too repetitive. When you add the vocal again, new one. It's the first introduction of that vocal. New synth from Blade. One note. Just you can see how I'm opening the filter here instead of the volume. A little bit of delay then to roll it off when I send a tone. So that delay is it's a space echo preset that I have from Wave. So this is it here, and I've messed around with it myself to get it the way I want. And yeah, it's just nice for rolling stuff off instead of just a sudden stop. Let the bass play alone. We start introducing that synth from the intro then again. Snare comes in. And then we just repeat that first scene from here, but we have the synth from the intro. Now the conga comes back in. Then the vocal. And we're just opening this synth with the filter again. You can see what we're doing here. We started opening it in as this section's ending, so when the bass is left with just the kick drum, then it's already on the way in. You can hear it gradually coming and coming. We start rolling off some elements, so we open the filter here so the bass doesn't stop suddenly. You can see here. Sometimes when you just stop the bass, it cuts off too quick. We roll off some of the drums, and we roll off the conga, and we leave the vocal in, and we reintroduce the bass but with a filter on, so you can see what's going on here, look. Two effects for the impact. A little snare roll before the drop, so you drop everything and just leave that snare in. And same again, we just repeat that whole process here. No changes, same effects, same vocals. Roll off the synth and just straight into the drums and bass. And that's it, simple arrangement. You can see it here. We introduce the first synth. So when the track starts, just have the drums. We start introducing that first synth here with no other elements, and we use the delay again here to roll it off, as you can see, before we introduce the bass. So we give everything a bit of space to play on its own first. Then we bring in the hi-hat. Then we bring in the conga, then the vocal. We're just changing maybe 16 or 8 bars. We have a few things going on to keep it moving. Then we have our first breakdown before we introduce that big lead synth. We have our first little breakdown. We keep the bass in. For this one, we just open the filter a little bit. Roll off some of the drums. So that's the first kind of surprise of the track. Yeah, and then that's it again. New synth. We also have these little effects here that I forgot to mention at the start that we keep throughout the track. So basically these are just little polyrhythms that I have going, and here they are here. Two different ones, and they're just running throughout the whole track just to keep a little bit of variation, a bit of movement, and a little bit of ear candy. So I just put them in, two polyrhythms, and just drag them along. Actually, this one isn't a polyrhythm, it's just 16 bars. This one is. Just drag them along the whole track. So that's it, gang. Very simple track. Build all the elements up slowly, introduce some new ones, and then repeat the process again. We just change a little bit on the drop, add a bit of a snare roll. There's not that much difference going on here. So we'll leave it there, gang. Thanks for watching. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see in the future.